Hey there, and welcome to Movement Monday with Rachelle. It's great to see you, and I am thrilled that you're going to join me today for some seated mat yoga. And again, I want you to be mindful of how you move with me today. Listen to your body, listen to how this feels for you. If you have any tension, pain, or issues at all, you want to stop the movement and perhaps just continue breathing until you want to join us again in the next move. So we're going to start in a seated pose, an active seat. So whether you're on a mat or sitting on a chair with me today, you want to get yourself grounded into your seat. So make sure that your shoulders are back, chest is out, and I like to bring my chin parallel to the floor and imagine a white string is pulling my head up so that I'm completely comfortable in the pose. For those of you who are sitting on a mat, you can cross your legs in front of you, bring your hands to your knees, and now what we're going to do is focus on our breath. We're going to quiet down the mind and focus on the breath. So join me in a belly breath. So as you inhale, fill the belly with breath. Exhale, push the belly button into the spine as you lift the breath out. Inhale, fill. Exhale, push. Inhale, fill. Exhale, push. And continue breathing as we fold forward from our easy posture. So you're just going to fold forward comfortably, walking the hands out in front. So if you're seated in a chair, you can bring your hands to your lap. And so we're just going to fold forward, comfortable in this pose. Continue breathing. And now walking the hands back, bringing them onto your knees or your lap. And we're going to inhale, exhale, turning towards the right. So we're going to bring our left hand to our right knee, right hand behind as we turn and twist towards the right. If this is too much for you, you can always bring your hands under your chin and just turn towards the right. Listening to your body. Inhale, exhale, come back to center. And now we're going to turn towards the left. So bringing your right hand to the left knee, left hand behind, or your hands under your chin and turning towards the left. Looking towards the left shoulder if that's comfortable for you. Twisting poses are great for digestion, great for massaging your internal organs, and great for weight loss. So I do them often throughout the day. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get into a cat-cow. So I am actually going to go sideways to make it a little bit easier for you to view. Okay? So hands are parallel and underneath the shoulders. Knees are underneath the hips, and my feet are comfortable behind. And so now we're going to inhale. As we do that, we're going to lift the head forward and bring ourselves into a nice stretch, moving the belly button more towards the floor. Exhale, now we're going to do the opposite. So curl your spine, pushing the belly button towards your spine, lifting and bringing your head down towards the floor. Inhale, lift and look up. Exhale, close and curl. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift. How you doing? And close and curl. Great. Now we're going to come into child's pose. So you may find that easier to just separate your knees slightly as you do that. We're going to lean forward Again, just walking those hands to where is comfortable for you. Perhaps you want to use a block or your hand under your forehead, or you want to walk all the way out and bring your head to the mat. Centering with your breath, leaving whatever doesn't serve you on your mat. Wonderful. And come back. And I'm just going to turn and face this again. Coming into hero's pose, so perhaps you want to sit on the backs of your feet, or you want to use a block or a blanket. You want to be comfortable here. And now we're just going to do a few shoulder rolls. Bringing the right shoulder back. And now let's do the left. Being mindful of how your body feels today. Let's go forward with the right shoulder. And left. Now let's do 1 and 1. If comfortable, you want to bring your elbows in, you can do that. And now let's go backwards. Great. And now let's stretch the head towards the right, just looking towards the right. Back to center, looking up. Back to center. Let's go left. Back to center. Wonderful. Let's bring those arms out to the sides, creating little circles towards the front. Good. You want to make your circles bigger? That's good too. And now let's bring those circles back. Now we're going to keep the left hand moving backwards, and we're going to bring the right circle forward. Good for the brain. So left hand is circling backwards now, right hand is circling forward, and your brain is waking up to the change. Now let's go opposite. So now left hand goes forward, right hand goes back. Yeah, brain doesn't like that, but it's so good for us. Keep it going. Good. Now let's bring those hands back down to the thighs. Take one deep breath and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now, being that this is a mat pose here, we are going to get onto the side of the mat, and we're going to do a boat pose, okay? So we're going to come down. It's a modified boat pose, so I'll ask you to come down onto your mat, bring your knees up so your feet are up close to your bottom, and now we're just going to lift the hands towards the feet, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, and breathing. And breathe. Release. Good. Now we're going to do a bridge pose. So we're going to just move down a little bit here. There we go. And you don't want to turn your head in bridge pose. We're going to lift up the hips off the floor. Wonderful. Keep breathing here. If comfortable, if you want to bring your hands together under the back. Keep breathing. Don't turn your head. And now release the hands, releasing each vertebrae as you come down, and rest your hips back onto the floor. We'll do one more. Inhale, lift. Bringing and interlacing those fingers underneath. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, release the hands, and letting go of each vertebrae slowly and mindfully as you come down. Wonderful. How does that feel? Good. Now we're going to bring both feet down onto the floor, straight legs, and now let's bring the right knee up, interlacing the fingers behind the knee, and bringing the nose towards the knee. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, release the right knee. Now let's do the same on the left. Bringing that knee up and the nose towards the knee, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Good. And letting that go. Take a breath here. And now we're going to bring both arms out to the sides. Bring both knees up off the floor. And we're going to do a recline twist. So your knees go to the right and your shoulders go to the left. So this is a recline twist. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center and release the knees towards the left as you turn your chest towards the right. Imagine you're wringing out a cloth. You're just letting everything go, releasing everything onto your mat. And now we'll come back to center. Wonderful. Straighten the legs. Take a breath here. And now we're going to come back to sitting. And we're going to bring both feet to one side. So both feet are going towards the left for me right now. And we're going to bring both hands behind. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, bring the left hand to the right knee, turning towards the right. Again, a beautiful twisting pose here. Inhale, exhale, come back to center, both feet out front. Now let's bring both feet to the right, hands behind, and exhale, bring that right hand to your left knee and twisting towards the left. Inhale, exhale, come back to center. Let's bring those knees straight, so feet are out front again, lifting the right knee. Inhale, as you bring both hands behind. Exhale, bring the left hand around your right knee and twisting to the right. Inhale, exhale, come back to center, straighten out that right leg, lifting the left knee up. Inhale, bring both hands behind. Exhale, bring that right hand across the left knee, turning towards the left. Inhale, exhale, come back to center. And now we're going to get into our relaxation pose. So let's come back to that easy posture, crossing the legs in front. Bring your hands to your knees. Focus again on your breath. Perhaps you want to think of an intention that you'd like to set for the rest of the day. Perhaps you're in need of more compassion, more patience. Let's close our eyes and focus on our breath. Back to that nice belly breath again. Inhaling as we fill the belly with breath. Exhale as you lift and push the breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. And now we're just going to take a couple of nice deep breaths as we just bring our hands up overhead. So inhale up and exhale, bring those arms back down, around and into prayer pose. I want to thank you for joining me today for Mindful Movement Monday, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. Take care.